Hi everyone, I'm Nyx and today we are chilling with The Witcher 3. We're doing possession today. Just want to draw your attention really quickly. I wore these earrings because I thought they'd be really cool. They're Schrodinger's cat in earring form. I've got the other one on that side. I'm hoping the camera picks it up. Gonna keep our fingers crossed. But I'm also filming Stray today, so I thought it was funny to wear it. I don't know why, just the possession felt spooky to me. Also,
Heard Cerys dropped in for a visit.
Nay, it is an honour to host on Craite's daughter.
She come for a reason? Or just to visit?
I don't know. Must have a matter to tend to.
Mean you didn't ask her?
I'm not one to pull folk by their tongue. If they don't want to talk, they shouldn't.
Ah, Hjort, you're useless.
what might you know? Oh, I can
Sorry
talk
to
to you.
interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint of it.
Okay. I'm looking for Cerys.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Cerys.
Crach and Craite's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her a while.
Why haven't you seen her for a while? That's a bit
Take care.
dodgy. A notice board. And I love me a notice board. Let's have a look. Our warriors return. Our longships are due to return in the coming days. Scouts have brought word of the raid's success. Be ready to honour our clan's heroes, Udalryk. The dike that protects us from floods was seriously damaged during the last storms. All who can work should help repair it, Council of Elders. The enemy never sleeps. Our guards have warned us of spies from Nilfgaard and the northern kingdoms in our midst. Drag anyone acting suspiciously to the Jarl. Warning to the menfolk. I'm warning all our villagers' menfolk that if I hear one whistling or shouting comments about my looks, I'll punch him in the gob so hard he won't be able to whistle till next winter. Fiola. Pop off. Fiola, we don't comment on people's looks. Tooth healer. I heal aching teeth. If my healing fails, I'll pull them out painlessly and for free. Avalda, why do I feel like you're selling those teeth, Avalda? Did you know they used to think that toothache, this was back in the very olden days, they used to think that toothache was worms in your teeth, just in case you wanted a reason to... Anyway, contract Nil's disappearance to anyone who might know anything. Nil's from our village, he's disappeared. It's been many a day now and he's still nowhere's to be seen. So if you know what's become of him, don't keep it to yourself. Come see me and let me know, even if the truth's grim and dark. For my sister Brit, who was his betrothed, she's going out of her mind with worry, crying seas of tears and such. I swear to Hemdall, whoever brings me news will get an honourable reward. Kevan. That's... Ooh, undiscovered locations. I do love me an undiscovered location. I want to check up on Cerys. Everyone seems to be a little bit concerned. Woo. Here comes the group. Assuming we're going up to his, Udalryk's house. The big one up the top here.
Gotta come back tomorrow.
Rare indeed to get an audience once he gets chatting with the gods.
Hush! We've a Jarl who hears the gods. It's a gift. Demands respect.
I think I'm going to make sure that I get an audience.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalryk of the Honourable Clan Brokvar.
Hello.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing, watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Not too fond of light.
Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around?
Starboard side. Look to see half of the crew swept overboard, out of reach.
Why do they do this? I just want one at a time. Would that be okay? I don't know what you said. Something about people going overboard.
Witcher.
Thank you, random person.
We'll be done in a moment.
That's fine. Just chilling. Just vibing.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No.
That must be the
we
shaman.
demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
He's having weird dreams.
Looking for Cerys. Heard she stayed here.
On Craite's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Cerys. Where's Cerys?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I don't trust him. I'm hoping I can ask both of these because I want to know the answer to both of these. What happened to him?
I say something wrong? You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Doesn't look
Is
well
he sick?
either.
He didn't seem quite right during Crach's feast, but... Forgive me. I must go to him. Where's Cerys? I've got to find her. I don't know.
Liar!
Ask around.
You're a lying liar who lies!
Asked around already. Talked to the wrong people, maybe? Need to try the village again.
Yesterday, Ofcon fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalryk dove in the waves and saved him.
'Twas the gods directed him. He said their voice commanded him to dive into the maelstrom.
Too bad they didn't protect him from harm. Cut his shoulder to the bone. Wound then festered for a month.
And then what happened? Is that door locked or can I sneak inside? Hey, how you doing? I want a little bit of snooping. Okay. Let's go straight back out again. Okay.
Friend of Jarl's, save your common folk. Bah, devil take you.
War day.
Jarl's guest.
Seek adventure.
You know nothing?
Just don't go pestering folk.
I don't
Darkness
trust
behind
you.
Darkness before ye.
Okay. I want to read the character entry. Hjort. It is my humble opinion that the most one can learn from staring at the innards of a gutted animal is whether the poor beast is infested with parasites. Nevertheless, Hjort, like many other druids of Skellige, placed a great deal of trust in both haruspicy and chiromancy, and aneromancy as well. Though that's more understandable, dreams being the royal route to one's soul. Word was that he commanded a great deal of respect and esteem amongst his fellow practitioners, having more than once accurately prophesied the future and interpreted the meaning of obtuse dreams. This druid was devoted to Clan Brokvar with all his heart, and his knowledge and ability made him an excellent advisor, one in whom the Jarl of Spikeroog, Udalryk of Clan Brokvar, placed a great deal of trust. Hjort had tried to alleviate the suffering brought on by his Jarl's strange condition, but despite his efforts, no progress was made in stopping the decline in Udalryk's mental health. Okay. Udalryk. Geralt's private talk with the Jarl confirmed the rumours. Udalryk was convinced the gods spoke to him, sending him prophetic dreams and demanding he make sacrifices. That's worrying, my guy. Oh, look. That's really worrying. Ask about Cerys in the village. We've already asked one person. Do you know anything,
You're
small
not
child?
that scary.
Okay. Okay. Good start. Barber.
What can I do for you, traveller?
Can you trim my hair? Way it is now, it gets in my eyes.
Nah, he's fine. He can keep the beard for warmth or something.
So long.
Is that what is that what it's for? Is that what it is? You know?
Pardon, I'm looking...
Busy here, can't you see?
Oh, they all absolutely know.
knew if he filled himself to the hair with hooch...
They absolutely know. Everybody,
Greetings.
all of these people know.
Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Cerys, Jarl on Craite's daughter.
Ah, you've found her. Or near to. Last was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Big Thora and Hjort.
Who are the...
Who are Bergthora and Udalryk?
Years ago, Hjort was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Big Thora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Cerys when you see her.
Okay. See, Some of them seem to know, I feel.
Plump liver? Rain or shine, here to
Like,
serve.
people don't seem to want to really talk to me, if that makes sense.
The worst weather we're like.
I'm a little, like,
brings
something
it to me?
seems off. Some of the villagers seem to really not want to talk to Geralt at all. I will play cards. But I don't know why,
In the
because
mood
the
for
other
some
one,
diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
that lady seemed really open, and the fisherman from before as well. I did a poll. I need to check the results of that poll. I asked members, hello members, hi, how are you? I hope you are well. Thank you for being a member of the channel. I appreciate it so much. I did a members only poll for what deck to play. And Nilfgaard Monsters Skirtail is how it went. So I'm going to try Nilfgaard now. I am, however, going to have to go through my deck. Well, I definitely have too many cards. Let's go through 3 of those and 4 of those. See, that's good, but I don't think it's worth keeping all of them in. I should have a look at leader cards. I don't have many. I'm going to stick with that one. I think I'm going to take Triss out, just because she's only got 7. And the other Black Sun cards are a lot higher. I think I might also take out the young emissaries, because there's only 2 of them and there's 4 of this guy. So there's more chance of getting it? I don't know. I'm just messing around, seeing what happens. I could take 1 more out. But do I want to? No. I will see how it goes with this hand. I'm a little bit nervous, but it's very similar to the Northern Realms deck, which I think is really interesting. As somebody mentioned, it's the other human deck, which means that there's like the politics of the spy cards and everything. I agree. I think, oh, there's so many Black Sun cards, which is great, but also, woof. Who am I playing against? Also Nilfgaard. I don't think I need 3 health boys. Yeah, I'm good with that. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a big boy right in the middle, and hope that does something. Does a 10. Now the problem with health cards and Black Sun cards is I can't bring back Black Sun cards. It's making me wonder if it's worth using a spy card. I'm going to use one of these, see what happens, and then I might... That does nothing! That does nothing! Gonna use my spy card. He's got 1 more than me. I think I might use my close weather card. I want that card! Do I have that card? I don't think I have that card. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I was hoping he might start pulling them out, because I've got so many health cards that I can just keep racking up. My guy. See, now it just feels like you're wasting cards. Uh-huh. Okay. That was so many spy cards. It felt a bit ridiculous. Okay, so I have to survive this one now. Why? That doesn't make sense. Logical sense. Have you heard of it? Oh, this guy. Okay. I think that's the cue for me to start bringing back all of these. There's so many. Do I use all of them? I think logically. I've got one more than him now, so I don't need to use all of them. I can use them all next time. Logic. Okay. My turn. Do I start? No, I want to see what his play is first. So I can lay down some of the spy cards and then use Villain, Triton, Mirth to... I've got really good at saying that name and I'm very proud of it, I must say. To wipe out his front line. Or some of it, depending on how many. I think I'm going to use a spy card. I'm going to use that one. Because then I can also use the other one in my hand and then get rid of both of them at the same time. If this goes to plan, which it might not, but it might. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Not much, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. Because if he brings out 3 of them, then I will have a very perfect come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Does that mean it does? Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Look at that, 45. God. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love to see it. That's fine. Do you know why that's fine? Because, my good friend, it's mine. What else have you got? Come on, you can do better than that. Here, let me help you a little bit. Look, we're matched now. I quite like this deck. This might be a nice deck. I might enjoy it. Fancy that. Oh my god. Hanging on for dear life over there. What else have I got? Oh, so many health cards. I might have to get rid of a couple of them. I mean, I'll take the extra points. You know it is. I will, however, bring back both of these guys. Just a game of spies. Oh, another decoy. Very nice. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you. It just keeps going. Will it ever end? Probably not. Doubtful at best. Got these two. Okay. Think. I want to bring this guy back in and I want to replay it on his side. I wonder if he's got a Scorch and he can't use it. I'm waiting to use mine till the end. And then I'm going to double up the front line. And possibly the middle line. Come on, you got to pass sometime. You got to pass sometime. Put this one down. Come on. My god. Both of us only have 2 cards left in our decks. And a lot of cards in our hand. Well, I have a lot of cards. He does not. He has very few cards. Come on. Yes. Yes. I want to play all of them just because this is my first time with this deck. So first of all, we're going to get rid of that card. Then we're going to put this one out and also this one. Yeah. And we're going to double at the front. Double at the middle. And we're going to freeze the back line. Might be the best win I've ever had. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Happy, happy days. Thank you. Did I receive a card? Torrential rain, yeah, because that's exactly what I needed. I feel it.
Aye.
There should be somebody else.
Nothing here for you.
What? Damn the...
Oh, of course you can play cards as well. You got anything interesting? Heroes of Skellige, Sove, and Heroes of Skellige, Tyr. Interesting.
So long.
Hello. Seems like I've talked to everybody. So I will now go and find Brokvar and Udalryk? I cannot remember. I want to have a look at the books that I just bought. I should sell some of these. Heroes of Skellige. So, legend states that Clan Brokvar, based on the Isle of Spikeroog, was founded by Sove. Survey. This hero took as his wife the lovely yet extremely quarrelsome Ulula. He tried countless ways to tame her, but no matter what lengths he went to, he could not get along with her. Finally, he sailed to Hindarsfjord to meditate in Hindar, the hallowed grove. Heimdall and Freya took pity on him and gave him the formula for a potion that would grant him understanding. They also instructed him to take a new approach, do something he'd never done to resolve his conflicts with his wife. In order to gather the required ingredients, Sove, whatever, had to kill a monster, climb the highest mountain in the Isles, and dive into the deepest undersea chasm. Then he prepared the potion, quaffed it, and, searching for another approach to the conflict, began meditating while hanging from the trail in Sulby one leg. What? Did somebody just smash their head against the keyboard? Because that seems to say hanging from the tree, like by one leg or something. But it has a bunch of letters in between. In this manner, he achieved enlightenment and returned to Spikeroog to live with Ulula in peace and harmony to the end of their days. Clan Twirsik, master of Skellige, was founded by a hero named Tyr. Legend has it that to take possession of the land promised to him by Heimdall, his father, Tyr first had to defeat a great and powerful bear named Ingvar. It was well known that no mortal had ever survived an encounter with Ingvar, so Tyr decided to prepare properly for the fight. He ventured into the deepest cave in Skellige, and with the fire of the bowels of the earth as his furnace, he forged a blade so fine it could slice a hair lengthwise, and so strong it could fell a 100-year-old tree in one blow and not be dulled. Hulin, his mother, engraved protective runes upon the sword by the first light of dawn so it would protect Tyr from the bear's attacks. Ingvar was defeated, Tyr became master of Skellige, and his descendants are one of the wealthiest and most powerful clans in the Isles to this day. Huh. It's pretty cool. Don't know why the screen keeps flashing whenever I come out of the menu. Oh, guard dog. You're a very big guard dog. Brokvar, can you help me?
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but the village is brimming with lovely girls.
No. No, I know I should always pick the white option, but Geralt is very committed to the lovely Yennefer these days, so I'm not going to. I'm looking for Cerys. Gotta leave something for the second playthrough, you know?
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
What?
I don't know where she is. And her father...
Ugh, tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles.
That's nice and all.
All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Udalryk. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Why did everyone act so suspiciously? Where? Okay. I'm gonna take Roach. And I'm just gonna ride around there. I don't think it's too far away. Why are you all the way over there? Where even are you? Why? Just for once. appear in a normal place, please. This place is really pretty.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. Can I see anything from up here? I can see drowners. Oh, didn't realise you were a skater boy. And apparently I can see Udalryk. I wasn't trying to call Roach. Hi Roach, how you doing? Oh, I leveled up.
Fucking Udalryk! Swarming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
Yeah, I did.
Seem to remember you sitting on that rock.
Oh, we just showed them? Yeah, no, we didn't do anything.
Warning, you be herring bait about now.
I feel like I need his help more than I need to prove a point. So...
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Ah,
What
clever.
to think about it? Busy the day me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not
Fortunately,
drowners
that's
this
not what I
time.
need.
It's Cerys. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan.
Okay.
Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
What does she ask you about? I think
Any
I
idea
know
why she came here?
about
She
his
say what she was after or just admire the
Udalryk's
scenery?
childhood.
She asked about our Jarl and his family.
What did you tell her? Where did she go?
She say where she was headed?
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Udalryk's old family home. Yonder
Oh.
on the hill.
Does she think there's a curse? It's got something to do with his
Thanks.
childhood?
Farewell.
Because it seems to be that the Jarl started going a bit crazy. Ah, see, I had a feeling. Oh, can I jump up the hill? I want to jump up the hill. It seemed like he started doing that after he jumped off a cliff to save some. No, somebody else jumped off a cliff. He jumped in the water to save somebody, didn't he? Cut himself in the shoulder. Anyway, time to go and jump up a hill because that really excites me for some reason. Even though the last time we did a jumping thing, it was really annoying. Okay, up one. Up two. Up! Up this way? Yes. Little hut. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Very spooky, I like it. I can't see anything. So this is the old house. There has to be a way to jump all the way up to the top of that. There has to.
Damn. Something's seriously wrong here.
Yeah, you don't say, buddy. What is dripping? This seems far too viscous to be water. Boop. Uh-huh. What's that?
Fresh footprints. Could be Cerys's.
It could be, yes. There's a lot else going on here. There's that. There's a chest. Can't see very well, but that's okay. This is the same layout as that big house on the top of the mountain on Udalryk. Key to the cellar. That'll be very useful. Can I say no again?
Cerys.
Oh dear.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Jeepers, lady. I don't feel like we're getting out of here anytime soon.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Oh.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Crach's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalryk. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're
What
not going
sword?
anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on.
I think it's only fair for her to let her finish her trial. We helped Hjalmar, why not help her? Why'd you get in the house?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalryk.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
What sword?
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalryk's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalryk.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalryk and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalryk. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalryk to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalryk to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
I have a feeling that Aki didn't make it back from that sailing trip.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalryk had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
You think Udalryk killed his brother?
What do you think? Did Udalryk kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalryk right now. Powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What do you want the sword for?
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalryk's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
You mean like how these gods wanted to sacrifice somebody? Because that's weird.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Geralt.
I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods. It's Aki.
Huh.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalryk let him die?
I've talked to Hjort. He swears Udalryk didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Hjort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalryk alone.
I mean, there's a big maybe.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalryk both lived here. Maybe that's why.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Basement,
but I've
the
got
cellar.
to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalryk?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
I thoroughly disagree with Geralt's. I mean, I guess I kind of understand it, but at the same time, she's here to do her trial, and we helped Hjalmar to do his. Why not help Cerys to do hers? I don't like it. There's something down there, and I think it might be a body. Right. Enough squishing. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Oh, oh, oh. I'm just gonna go around and light some candles and stuff up. Okay, then I can see a bit better. Oh, there's a... That's really icky. Where's the thing that I have? It lets me see things. That. I wonder... Don't know if it will work. No. Okay. Why is that? Okay, I can walk through it. That's something. There's just something really creepy about this. Something I don't like it. You know? You ever just not like something? Because I don't like this. Not even a little bit. Not a fan. Apparently, I go Australian when I'm scared. Because currently, what the hell, Brokvar? Oh, oh.
What is this about?
That's not Aki, that's a demon. I can't say that I can't use the magic lamp, but I think that would have been a really cool addition. Oh, no, all the shadows are creeping me out. Hey, Cerys? What the hell is happening?
So, did you find the sword?
Yeah, that's not a demon.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
Are we not going to tell her about the thingy?
You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Uh-huh.
Still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking
Do
about
tell.
that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Crach met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
I feel like he enjoys that she, that Yennefer, because he's sarcastic all the time, and I feel like with Yennefer he can truly be sarcastic and like joke around and all of that, and she does it right back. You know, she matches him on, I guess, like an intellectual level, a humor level.
They smear your ass with honey yet, hero.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
And I feel like that's what is so different with Yennefer. You know,
He's here for the
I feel like he's got to have somebody to have proper banter with, and Yennefer, he has proper banter with. Come on then, Cerys.
If only Miss Sven could be here.
If that's Aki, then Aki's got problems.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
Excuse me?
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Sassy!
Look, there they are.
That's a baby?
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
Is that
The
a
gods won't be
child?
pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Where's our baby?
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive
That's-
him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs.
Still on his hand,
We're
on his...
close to the gods
What?
in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
He's still got both hands. Is it the one in the glove? Is it just not in the glove?
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
Uh-huh. This is a... I'm not gonna straight up say they aren't the gods, because I feel like that would become defensive. This is about your brother.
More likely this is
Oh,
somehow
well,
related to your
okay.
dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
I think I'll say don't be afraid.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
Who's the baby?
What would you have me do?
Not sacrifice the
Remember
baby.
where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No, no, no. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand.
What about the demon?
What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Why is there a baby?
Darkness behind ye.
Adventure seeker.
Before ye.
Got a minute?
However.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Interesting.
Farewell.
That's very interesting. Where am I going again? I feel like, thinking about it, Hjalmar seems like he would be similar in that aspect. I mean, he seems like a good leader and all of that, but he seems like he's too invested and interested in battle and glory and all of that. But I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much, but things and thoughts. Thoughts and things. I need to find a boat to commandeer. Commodore Geralt. I have a feeling. You know when you have a feeling. Do you ever have a feeling? I have a feeling that this won't be the end of it. Because what was that demon? That wasn't a normal demon. That was a demon. Where is a boat that I can commandeer? Is it all the way over there? Why did I put a marker down all the way over here if the boat is all the way over there? We have a boat. We have a boat. And now we just... Why does nobody go, excuse me, sir, why are you taking my boat? I feel like somebody should. There's a question mark here. Hidden treasure. Consider me intrigued. I'm going to stop off for a little bit. Have a look at the hidden treasure. Come on, Geralt. Come on, Geralt. Oh, Geralt. Something about Geralt and the water just don't get along. I see drowners. I see drowners. There we go. Oh! No. It's a skull. Oh. A note. The crooked mast marks the spot, but not just any fool can find the treasure. Can you stop screaming at me? Yeah, sure, let's do this.
Must be the place.
Actually, no, because that's in the same spot as what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to go back to possession, just in case I mess something up by accident. Hopefully that drowner is ignoring me now. Oh, there's a few different things. What's making noises? Okay, there's something there. What are you? Ah! That was that thing. Very good. Where? Where? There. There we go. Okay. The music changing back and forth is so funny. Did I do it? I did. I think I can see the other way. The sword in his grasp. Okay. I don't think that's the end of it. That demon thing was creepy.
that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalryk.
Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I genuinely don't know. It won't let me go that far in though. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Nowhere near as close as I was before, but whoever has the boat next is going to have to deal with a really big jump. Alright. Let's go and see Udalryk. Maybe he was right. Maybe the gods are angry. Are the gods angry?
What is this?
Udalryk. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
That's a demon!
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Well, it doesn't look as gruesome as it should do. What does it... Yeah, what does the gods say?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to
It's
beg
his
forgiveness.
father.
Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
I think it's his father that's haunting him.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
See, where's his hand
You
gone?
always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
There's a demon. You ever seen them?
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
What do they look like? Yeah, that's a good
The gods
question.
speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
You're
To see
scared
the
of them,
gods
aren't
is a
you?
great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
You're afraid of the shadows. Oh, I think the demon shadow is his father.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering.
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Yeah. Sidebar. Oh, his shadow
I
isn't
returned the
right.
sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
On my way. Oh, no. There's something very not right here, and I think it's a demon.
Know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature. Very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
Commit vile deeds. I think he must have killed his brother. I want to hear how you can trick it first.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it
I was
off.
going to say that sounds...
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
Huh.
Haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalryk. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
I mean, it makes sense that Udalryk might not survive.
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalryk could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you.
And what about the other method?
I mean, being very hard to trick him, a Heim, doesn't sound like a necessarily... doesn't sound like a reason not to try it.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
I do
That
too.
I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as
Where
well.
has all
If
this
we
come
fail to
from?
think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Why is she so anti-Yennefer? I'm gonna ask about it.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
There's something beneath that.
Uh-huh. So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name is not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that.
This is...
And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
This is your general reminder that being nice to your partner doesn't make you whipped or henpecked. It just makes you a decent human being. I'm gonna say let's go now. I don't really have anything else to
delay.
Do I? I don't know.
Let's look around.
Why do I feel like she's gonna make me think that I killed her? Wait.
An old bread hearth. Should still
Solid
work.
craftsmanship.
So long
Fitter
as
must have been from the
carrion fools
continent.
haven't made their nest in a chimney.
Why are you wondering if it would work or not? Oh.
Ciri.
What is happening?
No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh, I love that.
Shattered. Udalryk must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
I love these like extra little cutscenes. That's really interesting that the Heim conjured an image of Cerys. I'm not trying to attack. Oh, that's why you said that. Nope. Geralt? Nope. I was just trying to get this out.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
I think Cerys just said that. Oh, shadows. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What?
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
I think I know what's going to happen. And I think we have to trust her.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I.
I hope you don't actually go and get yourself
Can we
killed.
start?
Yes, we can start.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Uh-huh. What is she thinking?
Over there! She's running to the old house!
Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Oh, I'm trusting her. Oh, God. I don't... I don't think she would actually...
Die with. Come on!
I don't think she would actually kill a child. I don't think she would actually kill a child. I think she... I don't think she would actually...
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief.
Gonna cry.
You've been tricked. You must go.
There was a little hatch around the other side, wasn't there? In the back.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
He's angry.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
Rule your lands.
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Spikeroog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing
Oh
impatient.
my
We
god.
already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favourable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
I feel like there's something else going on there.
Got a minute?
Like
Farewell.
maybe her father, maybe he has a new, like, not wife. I don't know what happened to her mother, but has a new like girlfriend or something. And for some reason that like he listens to her over Cerys or something. Like something else is happening that is making her lash out at Yennefer, because she seems like to just bring it up out of nowhere. And that's definitely something going on there. Well, that was a lot. King's Gambit. Oh yes, I need to go back to Crach. With Geralt's help, both Hjalmar and Cerys have defied death and won glory, greatly improving their chances in the race for Skellige's throne. Crach decided the news was an excellent excuse to host a great feast, during which skalds would sing the praises of the young and Craites, and tables laden with mead and meat would sway those islanders who were still undecided, convincing them to support this generous and powerful family. Geralt was also invited to a celebration where he was to receive a token of Crach's gratitude. I don't think I'm going to continue with that just yet, because we've got Master Armourers, we've got a new contract that's on Skellige, which was Here Comes the Groom, which is in our level range. Got Strange Beast as well. There's a few contracts, there's a few things, a few things and things. That was a lot though. That was a lot. I think that I assume that there was. Why can I still hear things? Oh, it's locked. I think there must have been a little hole behind where the shaman grabbed the baby. Because I didn't think, I just something about it was like Cerys knew that this was a plan where Geralt had to know nothing and had to make him feel guilty, but I don't think at any point would she genuinely kill a child. That never crossed my mind as something that she would possibly do. So I felt like in that moment it was better to trust her. And I'm glad that I did, obviously, but oh boy, was there a couple of moments, especially when the baby stopped crying and I was sat there like, uh-oh, nah, right? I can see why people like it so much, because that is a on-the-spot difficult decision, and that's what this game is about. But I thoroughly enjoyed this one, and it sort of cements my belief that Cerys would make a better ruler than Hjalmar. She's very intelligent and witty and can think up complex plans. I think Hjalmar would have gone straight with the Witcher's way, which would have put more lives at risk. Whereas Cerys is clearly, got the brains. And I think it's interesting that she didn't agree with how the previous king ruled. It's almost, she knows what Bran did wrong, which means she would probably do it differently. But that is musings for the future. So I will leave this one here. And as always, I hope that you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I'm enjoying playing through it. Take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye!